Hey Fish Fam, this is Nikachu, Merfolk Master, and I am here with my brother. If you want to see how Merfolk is played both in Simic and Mono Blue, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Before we get into our deck tech, we're going to thank our sponsors, first with the manabase.com, and with content ranging from MTG Arena Standard to Commander to Cube to Kitchen Tabletop. The manabase.com is your home base for everything Magic the Gathering. And the Magic Mastermind. The Magic Mastermind has pros to help coach you to achieve your MTG dreams. If you are ready to take your game to the next level, you're going to want to check out the Magic Mastermind. We lost the die roll, but we can keep this. We have we're one card off from the combo, to be honest. We're probably up against Is It Phoenix.
Put 2 cards on the bottom.
So we've got our normal beatdown plan. What's hilarious is that they're probably going to target our lords. They don't know that that's not the important spell in our deck. But we do need to curve out into our third land to make all this worth it. Okay, so we're not up against... we might be up against Storm. I don't know what we're up against, to be honest.
Double red.
Oh, it's just Blue Moon. Okay. Or some sort of Blue Moonish deck. Magmatic Sinkhole.
Very popular card right now.
Let's just make sure that our set can't get more value. I have actually seen a rise in Blue Moon decks. This might not be a Blue Moon deck, but like, I don't know. I see Island, I see red mana, I see blue mana. No! Combo offline. Combo offline.
I remember that one Blue Moon player at GP Minneapolis. You just smoked him.
Yeah, you love the GP Minneapolis. Okay, so we're going to... I guess kill Narset first. Are we going to get this Cloudstone Courier to resolve?
Spanish sees the red.
I don't even know if it's good. Let's just play it anyway. See what happens. They'll probably let it resolve because they don't know what the hell it's going to do.
They're definitely reading it.
They're definitely reading it.
What the hell is this card?
I'm hoping that they, like, tap out, and then we draw that Wit Sniper. Now, there is something awkward with Cloudstone Crew and going for the mill combo, is that we'll put a bunch of cards in our opponent's graveyard. You're going to Lightning Bolt my Biomancer? Is that your plan? Damn it. Combo offline again. They're running out of cards, though. But maybe they realize they feel the need to. They feel the need for speed. Probably we're gonna see a Cryptic Command here. Could really use a. Yeah, honestly, I lost a lot of games. Because of counter spells. The previous version of this deck played 3 Cavernous Souls, but I decided I want more Deprived, so I'm dumbing it down. Alright, there's the Blood Moon. Not that I care very much about it. I'm probably going to Spreading Seas my own Mutavault. Say no for now. Maybe I shouldn't have played that first. Maybe. Oh no, do not Cavernous Souls doesn't matter. Blood Moon laughs at Cavernous Souls. Laughs. So if we have a second Spreading Seas, we can bounce them off of each other. Well, that's a good card. Okay, Okay, let's get in play. If they don't have a counterspell for this, or even if they have remand, it's going to be useless. Oh god, that is painful. This looks like a matchup where if I just started the game with a Cavern of Souls, we would have rolled them hard. Super, super hard. Alright, let's play Lords. Because that's all we've got. I mean, it might work if they don't have spell snare. This is disgusting.
Let him spend his resources.
This is so bad!
It's alright, you got more.
No, but like, who cares? Like, losing to counterspells is like the worst thing with Merfolk. No. Okay, I'll start with the Lord, and then I'm going to play Harbinger of the Tides.
But he'll just get value.
No, I don't have to bounce my opponent's card.
It's an option. 2 blue.
Hey, what the hell? That's time-stamped, you son of a bitch. This is supposed to add... There we go. Oh, this one adds red, though. Undo, I get it. I understand. Okay. I thought the Mutavault was adding the mana. That's right, oh, you're going to Cryptic this? When you Cryptic the Lord of Atlant. Oh, you have the Sinkhole. I forgot about that. Baytrue Dryden wouldn't have made that mistake. Oh yeah, okay, I choose the tap creature, but I'm going to opt to not... Oh, you know what? I should have held on to this, actually. I could play this, I could play the other Lord and then use this to flash it in. That was a misstep by me. I should have held on to the Harbinger of the Tides to use it as a flash speed form of, like, disruption. Although it wouldn't have worked in this case. I would have played the Lord. Oh, my life total's going down. Lord! Okay, we got a Lord. Hey, can we come back? Can we come back? They've got 1 card in hand. We can deal quite a bit of damage in a short period of time if they can't answer this. They've got no more counterspell, so no Cryptic Command. No idea what else could be left in their hand.
Hunger of the Gods.
Oh my god, I hope not.
That's right, bitch.
Marrow with Sniper. Is this any good right now? Can't play that flash speed, unfortunately. So the question is, does passing the turn benefit me at all? And maybe it does. Let's see what our opponent does. There's no guarantee. No. There's no guarantee that our opponent actually has removal.
Did you mill him for 1?
No, I milled myself. I don't want to mill them because that like makes their Snapcaster mages better.
I just swing for 6.
I shouldn't have played this card if I'm going to attack. Okay, I'm going to be consistent. Just going to wait, and I'm going to Marrow with Sniper. I'm going to attack with Marrow with Sniper next turn. Not sure what's going to happen. I think they have so many counterspells in their deck that we have a little room to wait. Be patient. I'll attack with this 1. Because if I attack with the 1 Wit Sniper, if they kill 1 Lord, they still can't block the Wit Sniper. That's a pretty good draw. Now we're getting closer. Okay, so I'll attack with the Wit Sniper and I'm going to recycle it. Or maybe not. Maybe I won't recycle it. We're very close to comboing here. Again. Cryptic? Counter target spell, draw a card. That's funny. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. It's probably not how they wanted to spend their Cryptic, but I guess they're getting desperate. That's good for us, though. That's one less Cryptic command to deal with. Prismatic Beast,
which is choked by his Blood Moon.
Yep. That thing's being choked by the Blood Moon.
Should be able to cycle it from your hand.
Okay, so I have the option to try to go for the kill next turn. Some of these cards do cycle from hand. I'll keep it in my hand just in case I draw another Benthic Biomancer. Target players draw 2 cards. Okay, go draw cards.
He needs cards.
Draw all the counter spells you want. So they're... looks like they're desperate. Snapcaster Mage for Sinkhole, probably. One Cavern of Souls, and this deck was smoked. Smoked! I don't care if the Blood Moon came down eventually. Our creatures would have just entered the battlefield and they would have done nothing about it for the first, like, I don't know how many turns. Okay, you can see my hand. Nothing impressive. Harbinger or Trickster are not coming down to save my creatures. Oh god, that is brutal. Some people can't put... well, I'm sure that our opponent's pretty competent. But, like, Electrolyze is in really bad shape. Whoa, that's not good to see for us. Might as well play this, because they know about it. Return Oboro. Doesn't change anything.
Swing for 2. Or 1, whatever.
It's 1.
It's a race you can win.
No, it's not a race I can win. I have to be on blocking duty now. Wonder what they're gonna do post board. They've got so many like, I don't know, maybe we just ran into all their counter spells, but it looks like they're a really counter heavy deck. I definitely think Cloudstone Kurio is going to do something against them, though. Yeah, this is not good.
Good game.
Basically. Well, it's not over yet. I mean, the miracles can happen. I'm not confident with how many counterspells they have in their deck, though, and we have no Ether Vial out. And they're going to electrolyze us. Yeah, we're dead. It's a bit frustrating to lose to like a million counterspells. Merfolk is incredibly good against counterspells thanks to Ether Vial. So cards that we definitely want. We're just bringing in all the counterspells basically. They actually look like they have enough 1-drops that I'm going to bring in Chalice just to put it on 1. Like they got Peak, Opt, probably Serum Visions, Lightning Bolt. That will do a huge number on a wide range of their cards. Echoing Truth might be good. Spreading Seas we don't want. I'm bringing Chalice for 1. I'm going to assume the Wit Sniper combo is a bit silly in this matchup. I think we're just our best bet is to just outvalue them. I'll take out Echoing Truth. Well, I might be wrong with the Echoing Truth. I might want some to deal with a thing in the ice if that's what they're up to. If they're up to that at all, maybe I should take out a Biomancer and a Oboro. Shave a land because this is a control matchup. Okay, I'll keep some Echoing Truths. You can bounce your own stuff. It's not bad. Taking out Oboro because it's not a basic. It'll just get eaten up by Blood Moon for no reason. Cavern of Souls at least is gonna be very useful for casting our spells.
Good stuff. Good enough for me.
No, it's not good enough for me. Here's it again! Why?
I'll keep it.
Why? Why can't I keep any of my hands? Why can't I keep any of my hands? This is bad. We'll keep it.
Dumb Benny.
We'll put Rajiri on the bottom, because I'm far from casting it. But this hand... Well, this hand's going to be good against counter spells, but I imagine our opponent's going to side out a lot of them post-board. And the real issue is that it's not good against any interaction, so they can just snipe things off one at a time. Not to mention, there is the problem of running into a Braid. It's good to draw this for the moment that they play Narset, but we still don't have our second land, so we could have just end up being choked. Okay, that's good. I'm happy. So now we're less vulnerable to Electrolyze if they try to do that.
It's already taken 4 hits. Come on, keep it up. Yeah, that's right. Okay, they got the basic island.
Okay, so what did they put 2 cards on top of their library? I'll just play a Lord instead of the Trickster. I can cast Trickster with mana.
Could say no.
I could say no, but...
Might be the turning point.
The really frustrating thing is I'm down on cards. I think I'm just going to save it for a Narset, though. And now I'm just going to hope my opponent doesn't have Spell Snare for this Trickster. They do not.
Lords!
Yeah, just a stream of creatures is more or less all I want to see from here. That! That I needed last game.
Still mana.
Yeah, mana's mana, I guess. Should I hide this? Yeah, I can hide this. I'm going to keep this in my hand.
Pull sneaky on.
If they play any Serum Visions, planning on... Well, they might still have Spell Pierce in their deck, so maybe playing my land drops is somewhat smart. Do you know what? I would like to keep my Aether Vial if you don't mind. That's a pretty good card. So that drew a Deprive out of my hand. Attack for 5. Hopefully they don't have another Archmage's Charm. That's a pretty good line. I think that's very cute. Do you have Cryptic? Do you have Bolt, Snap, Bolt? Well, you have Light. You have Snapcaster into Bolt. Unfortunately, we don't have the Archmage's Charm anymore. I'm sorry, we don't have our Deprive anymore.
Counterspell. Not good here.
It's okay, but it was good earlier. I think if they could kill a creature they would have last turn, while I had only one card in hand. I don't think they have anything right now. But if you don't, like, what do you have? If you don't have a, I guess they have at least, I guess they have a counterspell, but I don't know how what I do with this cloud. Like, do I just sandbag this Cloudstone Courier the entire time?
Might get a penny.
Like, what am I waiting for them to tap out for? They're sort of representing, like, Mana Leak, Spell Pierce, or maybe they have Cryptic Command and you just can't cast it right now. Maybe they have Planeswalkers, but it can't do anything. Like, Narset was in danger of, I mean, they were in danger of dying if they played Narset last turn. Alright, maybe there's enough combination of cards that I can safely play Cloudstone Courier this turn.
This card again.
This card again.
This did nothing for you.
If I draw one 2-drop creature, the game is going to completely change. Because I can constantly save my creatures in response to, like, removal spells. So they don't have any removal, or they didn't have anything that was cheap. I'm going to mulligan, what am I, a mulligan to 6?
You mulligan to like 5.
Did I mulligan to 5?
Yeah.
Well, that sucks. Okay, Ral's on his, I don't know what Ral does, to be honest. Deal damage to target creature equal to the number of instant or sorcery cards you own in exile and in your graveyard. Hey, goodbye. So now is the time I want to draw creatures. Go to hell. Look at the top 2 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand and the other in your graveyard. Jeez, well, it's 5 mana, so it's worth it, I guess. These are all late. Like, if I could get this on turn 2, that would make such a difference. Screw the Serum Visions, the Lightning Bolt, and the other Serum Visions. Anyway, we have to pass. But if we draw, like, a creature, we can, like, for example, play a creature with Ether or Violent a creature, get the Merfolk Trickster, recast Trickster, tap down Snapcaster Mage. We've got the Cavern of Souls to cast it uncounterably. Then potentially kill our opponent. Oh yeah, that's right. Dump your... So how does it work? Look at the top 2 cards, put one of them into your hand, the other into your graveyard, so Lightning Bolt already losing value.
It's plummeting.
Snapcaster Mage probably getting Archmage's Charm. Steal my Ether Vial. Okay, that's going to make everything more difficult. So if you're going to gain control of it, I'm just going to make sure it's useless this turn.
Ha. Attack.
That's a bit concerning.
Good stuff.
It's all... Well, I mean, I can't say Deprive is late. Deprive now is better than Deprive never. But anyway, I gotta pass the turn. This is the moment I want creatures.
Is it going upstairs?
See, the earlier portions of the game... Well, you know what I mean... What's possible is I could have just passed the turn back and forth for a very long time, not letting my opponent actually use their removal, and then if they want to tap out for something like Ral Zarek, it was possible. I'm going to 3. What are you going to put into play with 3? Anyway, let's counter this thing in the ice. Okay. Yeah, comes the attack. I don't really know how to use this.
Can you use it on the Aether Vial? Get it back?
Yeah, I could actually. Oops, hold on. How does this... Is it you own or you control? You may return another permanent you control. Okay. So I was just curious if I could bounce my own Aether Vial back to my hand. Like, I could Echoing Truth the thing, attack RAL, put it down to 2, so it can't shoot anything. I still have to deal with it in the next few turns. I'm really upset how this game rolled out. Game 1 and 2. Because I know how my hand was at the beginning, like that was not beating a handful of removal. It can beat a handful of counter spells like Game 1, but it was not beating a handful of removal. And, you know, things like Chalice and Cloudstone Crew are garbage after your board has been completely wiped.
Bounce the thing and then swing for 2. Put him to 3.
Then they'll just kill it with RAL. I gotta keep... What do you mean? What? I need this. I need this creature. I don't have many creatures. None of this really matters. I guess I'll bounce the thing, attack RAL, put it to 2, it'll tick up. Then I hope to draw a Lord, hit RAL again. I'm gonna go down to 6 at that point. And then, well, we'll see if any of this works. So RAL ticks up, I draw a Lord, hit RAL again to 0, and then hopefully I draw another Lord after that with at 2 life, and then kill our opponent. So a lot of things need to go right. A lot of things need to go right. Oh well, it's already bad. It's already looking bad. It's looking terrible. Flame Slash goes to the graveyard. Chalice is doing great at the wrong moment. What did I counter? Oh, I counter. I used my first Deprive trying to protect this thing. Well, now I can potentially top deck 2 Lords. Oh, you're just going to return this to my hand? Sure. Okay. Does not help me. I'm in a lot of trouble. Not that I think my opponent is playing poorly. My opponent is playing very well. What's for 3 mana in this deck? Click? Oh, Seasoned Pyromancer. Yeah, that's good. I'm done. I'm done. Good game. I think we should be heavily favored in this matchup. But we mulliganed to 5 game 1, and then we mulliganed again in game 2, and we had a very poor hand for a control deck. Against control, if you only have, like, creatures, you're in a lot of trouble. You need the interaction, and the interaction came at the end after all our creatures died. Now, could I have played differently? So the other option I could have done, like what I was doing in this game was I was throwing my creatures away into open mana. I had the option to just hold them in my hand for as long as possible, like wait for a moment where my opponent wants to tap out to play like REL. I don't know if that would have changed much. There was going to be a point where our opponent at end of turn would have played Archmage's Charm. I would have deprived it. And then it puts them in a situation where they would like Snapcaster Mage, get the Archmage's Charm again. Or play the REL Xeric. I'm not sure. Well, whatever. I'm disappointed that we lost this game, especially since we're a mono blue deck versus a Blood Moon deck. I don't know if they kept the Blood Moons in. But our opponent played very well. To their credit, they played very well. I just wish we got our Chalice on one and just ignored like all these 1-mana spells that they have in their hand, and in their deck. Flame Slash, all offline, all offline. Can Archmage's Charm steal? Well, I guess if Archmage's Charm steals the Chalice, it doesn't matter. But anyway, that's going to be our match for today. We're going to thank all my patrons for supporting me on Patreon. We're also going to thank our sponsors, themanabase.com and the Magic Mastermind. This has been Nikachu with his brother, playing with Mono Blue Merfolk in Modern.